Hello students, today we will continue with our class 10th science NCERT textbook chapter number 9, heredity and evolution. So in the last class we studied about some of the important terms and the most important topic, monohybrid inheritance. In today's class we'll continue with dihybrid inheritance. So, here if you see in dihybrid inheritance, we are considering two characters, while in monohybrid inheritance, we consider only one character, that is height, tall and dwarf. But here in dihybrid inheritance, we'll consider two characters, that is color and shape. So, first the parental generation. For parental generation, we have taken capital Y for yellow, capital R is for round, small y is for green, and small r is for wrinkled. So now here, if we fuse it and we get the gametes capital Y capital R, small r. This will give us the first generation, that is F1 generation, capital Y small y, that is yellow, because capital Y is dominating, and capital R small r, that is round, because capital R is dominating. So it will be yellow and round. Now if we display this on a checkerboard, so we will get it capital Y in the form of columns. We will write down capital Y capital R, capital Y small y r, small y capital R, and small y small r. Similarly, we will write down in the rows, and then we will make the hybrid. So if we get the hybrid, we will get, if we fuse capital Y capital R with the first row, that is capital Y capital R, we will get two capital Y and two capital R, that is round and yellow. Another column, if we see, it is capital Y small r, and if we see the row, it is, if we see the first row, that is if we fuse capital Y small r with the first row, that is capital Y capital R, so we will get capital Y and capital R small r, right? I hope you are clear. Then if we see the third column, that is small y capital R, and first row, that is capital Y capital R, so we will get capital Y small r and capital R. Then if we see the last column, small y small r, and the first row, that is capital Y capital R, so we will get capital Y, capital R small r, right? So here all the generation we got are round and yellow. Then if we see the first column and second row, so first column is capital Y capital R, second row is capital Y small r. So if we fuse it, we get capital Y and capital R small r. Then if we see another one, it is capital another column and second row, so it is capital Y small r is fused with capital Y small r, so we will get capital Y small r. So this will be yellow and wrinkled because small r, right? Then if we see the third column and second row, so it is capital Y, it is small y and capital R, right? The column, and the row as usual, it's second one, so it is capital Y small r. So if we fuse it, we get capital Y and capital R small r. So it is yellow and round. Last, if we take small y small r. So here in the second row, it is capital Y and it will be small r. So it will be also yellow and wrinkled. Now if we see the third row with first column. First column is capital Y capital R and third row is small y capital R. So if we fuse it, we get capital Y small y capital R. So yellow and round. Then if we take second one, that is second column and third row, that is capital Y small r and small y capital R. So we will get capital Y small y and capital R small r, that is yellow and round. Second, that is third column and third row, that is small y capital R small y capital R. So we will get small y capital R capital R. So here it is small y to small y, that means it will be green, and to capital R, that means it will be round. Round. Then last column and third row, that is small y small r and row is small y capital R. So here we will get small y, that it will be green, and capital R small r, so it will be round. Now if we see the last row, so we will fuse with first column, that is capital Y small r, capital Y capital R. So we will get capital Y small r, capital R small r, yellow and round. Then capital R small r and small y small r. So capital Y small small r means yellow and wrinkled. Then small y capital R small y small r. So capital Y, so we'll get small y capital R small r, so green and round. And last small y small r small y small r, so it is green and wrinkled. So here we will get 9 capital Y capital R, then we will get 3. So here we will get 9:3:3:1 ratio, that is 1 ratio 9 is for 9 will be of yellow and round, right, as you can see in the figure which is given on your right hand side in the form of balls, right, without box. So that there you can count it, it is 9 yellow are there. Then 3 we will get green, right, because we got small y 3 we got is of green, and 3 will be wrinkled, yellow wrinkled, and 1 will be of green wrinkled. 9 we will get of yellow round, 3 we will get of green round, 3 we will get of yellow wrinkled, and 1 we will get of green wrinkled. So this is the ratio 9:3:3:1. I hope you are clear. Here you can see in this box. Okay, so I hope you are clear with the concept of dihybrid and monohybrid inheritance. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Then, how do blood groups are inherited? How can we inherit the blood groups? Means how father's blood groups or mother's blood group matches with the blood group of child. So A, B, O. These are the 4 types of blood groups. A and B is called as dominant blood group. Means they are more powerful. So A plus O, then A plus O, B plus O, then A plus B and O plus O. These are the blood groups which we can inherit. So here A and B are the powerful blood groups, that is they are dominant blood groups. Now comes the sex determination. So in genetics, sex determination process can be done by how we can determine the sex, that whether it is a boy or a girl. Before, as we can see that before the child is born, the doctors can inform us that whether it is a girl or a boy. How they are able to do that. Now see, the male, that is the father, is having 2 sperms, X sperm and Y sperm, that is the father is having 2 chromosomes. I hope you are clear with the concept of chromosomes. There are 24 pairs of chromosomes, and out of that 2 chromosomes are sex chromosomes. So the father is having 2 sex chromosomes, that is X and Y. Mother is also having 2 sex chromosomes, but both the sex chromosomes are X. So now the sex of the child depends upon the father, because mother is having both the X chromosome. Now if the sperm having X chromosome will fuse with the egg, that is will fuse, it is given here in the female side, it is given XX egg, right? and here on the father side it is given X sperm and Y sperm. So if the X chromosome containing sperm, if the chromosome contain X sperm, then it will fuse with the egg, that is if it will fuse with X, then it will give us female, that is 2X. So if 2X chromosomes are present, it will be a girl. And if sperm containing Y chromosome will fuse with the egg, that is X, it will give us XY chromosome, that means it will be a male. So the sex of the child is dependent upon the father. And there are some acquired and inherited traits. So acquired traits are the traits that cannot pass from one generation to next generation. They are only till that person only, it cannot pass from one generation to the next generation. And inherited traits are those which can pass from one generation to the next generation. Now comes the evolution. Evolution is the sequence of gradual changes which takes place in the primitive organism. So it is the changes which takes place in the organism over millions of years, and in which species are produced. As you can see that earlier there were monkeys and then they evolved into humans. So this is evolution.